What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Stick to the Script podcast. We got a special guest today, man. Special co-host today. We got my cousin in the building, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Yes, sir. Fully married, man. In the building today, man.
We got Philly Mayor in the building. Philly Mayor in the building. Where you coming from? Where you at with it? Where you at with it?
Man, I'm from Germantown. I'm out Texas right now, man. BFW, out Texas right now.
You out Texas? Where at? Which part? Which part of Texas?
Yeah. I'm on Fort Worth.
Oh, you
Fort
need a
Worth.
Cowgirl Stadium, huh?
Yeah, not too far. It's like 25 minutes away. That joint in Arlington.
Oh, all
Yeah, that
right.
joint not too far.
Oh yeah, that nut ass stadium in Arlington. That nut stadium is in Arlington. That
Man, I was mad. The game I went to, we fucking lost and shit. Yeah.
you talking about our Eagles, right?
Yeah, when the game I went to, they came here, we lost. Wishcon was there too, because Jerry was at that joint.
Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Y'all had good seats when y'all went.
yeah. I mean, no, not when I got my joint last minute, so I just stand in room only because I was supposed to go with Antoine, but he ended up not coming and shit, so I got standing seats just so I can be home type shit. 'Cause,
Oh, all right.
but this I'm finna get my ticket though, like next week though for this season type shit. Get some
Oh, all
good
right.
Johns.
Oh, all right. Bet free Burt, man. Free
Yeah,
Burt.
he work, man.
Free that nigga Burt, man.
Man,
You know when he coming home? You know or you don't know?
yeah, then off him like end of the year, end of the year. Yeah, he ain't got that much time end of the year though. Probably like November type shit. I just talked to him yesterday. No,
Oh, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, as long as he knocking his situation, his legal situation out, that's all that
he
matter.
around there.
He could be home for the baby and all that. How the baby doing?
You got, I got a son over here right now. He's with my daughter right now.
Oh, all right. How your daughter doing? How's she doing?
She good, man. Getting big as hell, tall as mud, tall as hell.
He said she get tall. I'll be seeing her on the ground and all that. She
No,
definitely
for
tall.
real, tall as shit for no reason.
They get big fast, man.
Oh, for real. No,
Especially
now when you posted your daughter turning one, I was like, damn, it's been a year already. I was like, God damn.
a year and some change now. Nova a year and
Yeah,
some change.
they
Yep.
doing my fast as hell.
All right. All right. So what
Yeah,
we
when I,
got?
when I,
What you say? What you say, cousin?
when I come up there, John, I'm bringing her in July when I come up there.
All right. Say no more. Let
I'll
me
be right.
know. Let me know. We about to get right into it though, y'all. We gonna talk about Kendrick Lamar and Friends concert in Inglewood, California, aka the funeral for Drake. The funeral for Drake. This was Drake's funeral, right?
Yo,
Kendrick. Kendrick did his thing. You seen it? Did you see that, John? Or you
yeah, I seen bits of parts of it. I ain't think he was. I ain't think he was gonna go this crazy though. I ain't think it was crazy.
man? I ain't know he was gonna do a concert.
Yeah,
And
no, for real. Yeah, it was like a pop up and John type of situation.
yeah, that John was live. I was watching clips of it too. He had everybody there. He had LeBron there, Westbrook,
Oh, I
DeMar
ain't know
DeRozan.
LeBron was there.
Brown was there. He was in the crowd. He was in
You
the crowd. He wasn't
said
on
he can't be on
stage.
stage. Yeah, you can't be on stage. Get
Yeah,
associated with that.
nah, he can't be associated with that because he had all gang members on the stage. I
Yeah,
don't
for
know why
sure.
Russell Westbrook and DeMar
Yeah,
DeRozan was up there. They
DeMar
probably
Rose up there.
some
I mean,
niggas.
they from that. I mean, it's like from what I heard, like if you from that area, then you know what I mean. You from that area. It's not like how I feel it. You can be like, I'm from here, but I'm not a part of that. Nah, you still a part of that. Like if you
Right,
from that area. So
right,
yeah,
exactly.
ain't no getting out of that. So yeah, they a part of that.
Yeah, they from there, so that's how they get a pass. They from there, definitely. But we gonna play a clip
Mhm.
from YouTube. It say every shot Kendrick took at Drake, the pop out concert, with Kendrick and friends. He had a couple guys on here. Roddy Rich performed. Who else performed? YG. There's a bunch of West Coast guys, even guys I never even heard of before was performing in that joint and all that. But
Mhm.
we gonna play the clip and all that and see what's going on. Oh, and we also going to talk about the state of the West Coast. We're gonna talk about how Kendrick brought Bloods and Crips together at the concert together for unity. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about the game and Snoop Dogg, which these two guys was from LA as well. We're gonna talk about them And they reacted to Kendrick concert and why they wasn't there and all that. Game reacted to it too, because Game got a lot of backlash because everybody thought he picked sides and all that. So yeah, we gonna talk about that as well. And we gonna talk about, we probably touch on the Rick Ross coming at Drake. We might touch on that, but everybody thought Game picked sides because he came at Rick Ross, because Rick Ross came at Drake. So that's why everybody thought he picked sides. But Game was clarifying that he ain't picked sides and all that. And he West Coast guy and he mutual. He neutral between both sides. He like Kendrick and he like Drake. So he ain't picking no sides, but he just came at Rick Ross because he like Rick Ross, why you sticking your nose in their business? You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna expose you. You feel me? What you got to say about that?
Definitely. I mean, I feel like he probably had like some animosity towards Rick Ross. So it's like, why not? Now it's like my time and just go ahead. You know what I mean? Just poke at the bear.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. He definitely has something against Rick Ross already though, because why would you just come at Ross out of nowhere like that? Why would you just do that? So we gonna
you already know that. I think Drake diss Rick Ross and he diss each other. So it's like, you know what I mean? So he had to have some animosity, because if it was anybody else, he ain't saying nothing in the Future. You know what I mean? Well, Future ain't saying nothing after the last two albums. So yeah.
Exactly. Let's get right into it, man. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Let's get to it.
In 2011, the West Coast came together to pass the torch to Kendrick. And 13 years later, Kendrick brought it full circle and brought out every West Coast legend to dance on Drake's grave and cement him as the king of the coast. Even getting Dr. Dre to kick off his first of many performances of Not Like Us. This line just didn't really age so well. The point of this was to show how much culture and heritage Kendrick comes from, and the legacy that he's continuing. And nothing proves that he's the king of the West Coast more than his ability to bring every West Coast artist, from Tyler to Steve Lacy to YG to Roddy Ricch to all the original members of Black Hippie, to a single show at the Forum, including West Coast basketball stars like LeBron, Russ, DeMar DeRozan, and DeMar.
I told you LeBron was there. You see LeBron dancing in the
I
crowd?
feel like, but it's crazy because, like, you know, LeBron, he say he big in hip hop culture and he fuck with Drake heavy. So it's like, to see him there, that's kind of controversial. That's kind of
it is. Maybe he picked a side. We don't know.
I mean, but LeBron gonna say he knew to. He like hip hop, so that's gonna be his take on it. He gonna, I'm not picking a side. I fuck with both. I just like the music. I like the sport of it. You know what I mean? Them going at each other. I feel like that's he gonna try to spin that off like that type of situation.
That's kind of what you just said. That's kind of what Game said too. Game said the same thing. He said it was a good battle for hip hop, brought hip hop back, put it back on the map, and all that. So I mean, yeah, you can go with that. I mean, if you want to stay neutral and all that, you gonna say something like that. But we're gonna finish playing the clip now.
Was on Toronto's Raptors, Drake's hometown team, but came home to Cali, as Kendrick said on Not Like Us. It's to show how him being the king of the West Coast means a lot more in hip-hop and in hip-hop culture than Drake being the god of the six. And it was a show that was really a history lesson about LA from the very beginning, a way to unite the city, to heal it from the tragedies of losing Kobe, Nipsey, and many others.
We done lost a lot of homies to this music shit, a lot of homies to some street shit. Unity from east side of motherfucking LA, Crips, Bloods, Power Rules, this shit is special, man.
Shining hope on the West Coast future with inspiration from its past, using moments like news samples before Tommy the Clown's performance.
Our first story looks at how the city of Los Angeles is taking a different approach to gangs and the hot summer season.
Samples that talk about his influence in LA through dance. Responsible for inventing crumping, he had a huge impact on lowering crime and violence and being an inspiration and hope for the youth. Like he said, it was about healing.
Shout out to Tommy the Clown, man. I don't know who he is, but it looked like
yeah. Like you getting that motherfucker.
Yeah. I feel like every city got somebody. Philly got somebody like that too.
Yeah, definitely. I seen some a while ago. They were doing some different shit, some different dancing. I ain't never seen that shit before, but
yeah, to bring the kids together and dancing and take them out the streets and performing at people birthdays and all that. It seemed like LA got that type of person too, when with this Tommy the Clown guy and all that, because Kendrick had him on stage too and all that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the kids on the stage dancing, They Not Like Us. That's a crazy song right there, but that
Oh
song.
yeah. Oh, God. He went. That's like the equivalent to back to back when him and Meek was. I mean, that's like what that was. That you make that banging that everybody could bop to is over with. You won the battle.
Yeah,
Won that
basically,
battle. Yeah.
yeah.
And bringing everyone together a lot more than it was about any back and forth disses. But Drake happened to be the common enemy that let that unity happen, letting Kendrick basically film a whole music video for the song right on stage, full of the legends who performed and popped out to the show. Like, if he uses this for the music video after this, I would not be surprised. Turning the Drake beef into such a special moment for the coast was a great way to put a bow on the whole feud and turn it into something positive. But tonight was still a show full of subtle and direct disses towards Drake's attempts at colonizing West Coast and American rap culture. First off, he did the show on Juneteenth, after calling out Drake for rapping about Kendrick trying to free the slaves through his music. This photo of everyone on stage was put under a black and white filter and projected, and Kendrick made a point out of stopping to take the picture, making me think in a way he's calling back to the To Pimp a Butterfly album cover, which had this dead white guy at the bottom, kind of saying that this is Drake and this is the West Coast right now. During his performance, he called out Drake for using AI Snoop and Pac on Tailor-Made Freestyle, saying,
"Oh, so y'all ain't gonna let nobody disrespect the West Coast, huh? Oh, y'all ain't gonna let nobody mock and imitate our legends, huh?"
He also changed the line in Euphoria to say,
"Give me Tupac ring back and I might give you a little respect." Remember?
referencing the Pac ring that he showed off in the Family Matters music video.
That was crazy. He added that bar. Give me Tupac rings back, and you might get a little respect. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
How good niggas be. See how good niggas be with just just rapping, bro. Like, it's crazy how motherfuckers just be coming up with shit, and just putting it in there, moving shit around. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit right there, bro. That shit right there, cause that John was. I gotta do that John to it, cause when he said that, I was like, I said, "Sheesh."
He played all the disses.
What'd you say?
So how the fuck he even get Tupac right? This nigga, he be just getting shit. Like, what the fuck? I mean, he got all that money, man. He damn near buy anything.
He bought it off of auction. I'm about to bring it up and see how did he I think he bought it off. Somebody was selling it. And Drake bought it off of auction, just like how he bought all Pharrell chains.
Yeah.
It was selling Pharrell chains on the auction, and he got all Pharrell chains. He got that joint all in his crib.
He's just collecting shit.
Oh man. I'm gonna see if I can look that up though and see how Drake bought Tupac's ring. Hold on, here it go right here. We gonna stop that clip real quick and we gonna play this clip real quick and see what's going on with that situation.
He is the one who bought Tupac's $1 million crown ring. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and check this out. So the rare piece of jewelry that is worth over $1 million at the Sotheby's auction celebrating hip-hop's 50th anniversary in New York City on Tuesday, July 25th, making it the most valuable hip-hop artifact ever. The ring is made of gold, ruby, and diamonds and features an inscription that reads Pac and Dada 1996, referencing to the late rapper's engagement to his sweetheart, Kidada Jones. Pac famously wore the ring during his final public appearance at the 1996 MTV Video Music Awards, just days before he was tragically killed at the age of 25 in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas. While the identity of the winning bidder was initially kept a secret, it looks like Drake was the one who forked out 7 figures to claim the crown ring for himself. In the early hours of Friday, July 28th, Drake posted a close-up photo on his Instagram stories of him wearing the regal artifact. Utopia out now, meltdown at Travis Scott, he wrote in the caption, plugging his collaboration on Travis Scott's new album, which dropped at midnight. Drizzy even brags about his spending power on the song, rapping,
I pull out $1 million to stare at the shit.
Drake has made no secret of his love for Tupac in the past. Back in 2020, he spent a similar eye-watering amount on a pair of matching custom chains.
Ew, that's crazy.
No, yeah, that joint. Look at the details in that joint. It's crazy.
What?
That's right. That shit tough. I ain't gonna lie. That shit crazy, yo.
So for those of y'all who not,
the mustache.
mm-hmm. For those of y'all who not watching, man, Drake bought Tupac's. He bought a Tupac chain with his face on it, and it got teardrops on his face. It's detailed. It's crazy, man. This chain is like insane. This chain is insane, man. Y'all can look it up if y'all can't see it or whatever. Y'all want to see it, y'all can look that joint up. But this joint is crazy. He got the diamond in his nose, the nose ring.
Diamonds on the face and diamond tears. That's crazy.
Dedicated to Tupac. Designed by celebrity jeweler Jason of Beverly Hills, the chains each featured a pendant of Pac, one of him wearing a blue bandana and diamond crown of thorns, and the other with a red bandana and gold crown of thorns. They cost $600,000 in total. More recently, Drake revealed that Tupac was his most listened to artist on Spotify last year. He spun the late rap legend's music for a total of 246 minutes on the streaming platform, which placed him among the top 7% of Pac's listeners in 2022. Tupac's crown ring is just the latest in Drake's growing collection of expensive hip-hop artifacts. Last year, he snapped up 3 of Pharrell's chains via the producer's digital auction, which saw him offload a plethora of personal items. Drake copped a 14-karat 3-tone nerd pendant chain, white gold brain pendant chain, and a skateboard pendant chain, which are worth a combined $3.3 million. He later wore them in the music video for Jumbotron Shit Poppin'. There may have been a more sinister ulterior motive to the purchase, however, as Drake used the chains as ammo against Pusha T and Pharrell, who he dissed on Travis Scott's aforementioned Meltdown.
I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss. Give a fuck about all of that heritage shit. Since we not around, the members done hung up the Louis. They not even wearing that shit.
But what do you think about Drake seemingly being the one to buy Tupac's ring? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Yeah, what you got? What you think about that?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's almost like a collector's item, but I mean, I feel like the West Coast had the West Coast had. He should get that shit to Kendrick. You lost, man. Get that shit up.
So you think Drake lost? You think that was gonna be another question I'll ask you? You think Drake lost the
honestly, bro? I don't strategically. I don't think Drake lost. How he set everything up. I don't think he lost. It's like. But that song doing numbers and everybody's bobbing to it. Like Drake should not be played, but that should be played. Just like with the Meek and Drake shit. I feel like Meek won. Like just on some rap battle shit, but the popularity of the song like just overshadowed all that.
Yeah. So basically, the fans chose who won, and the fan is saying, well, me personally, I think Kendrick won. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was gonna say Drake won or something like that, but you said
no. Like I said, like me personally, I feel like Drake won, but like after some time, it's like, all right, yeah. I'm on Kendrick's side at this point. It's like Kendrick, hey, that song, man, that song did it. That song did it. I ain't gonna lie.
And he talking about they not like us, they not like us, they not like us.
Like even though he said he set him up, whatever, fed him the information, the song still went crazy. So it's like how Drake set everything up was crazy, but at the same time that song still overshadowed everything. So it's like even though you did that, we still fuck with this song. Fuck what you talking about. You lost.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna shit on Drake though. We Drake fans.
Yeah, definitely,
fan, right?
Definitely, yeah.
But Drake came back though, and the reason why you gotta respect Drake is because he went at the best. He went at Pusha T. He went at Kendrick Lamar. He went at Rick Ross. He went at who else he go at? Meek. He went at Meek. He went at Future. He didn't really go at Future though.
No, I mean he did, but I mean Future wasn't on no battle shit, so he wasn't gonna keep going at Future. Future did his little song. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, that was really it. He dropped 2 albums. Yeah, that was really it for Future. He wasn't really trying to be on no. He did like a little diss in there, but he wasn't really like dedicating the whole song to him, like how the Drake and Kendrick shit was. They were dedicating the whole song to each other, digging up dirt, saying shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I mean, you hit it right on the nose. You hit it right on the nose. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back into the clip though and see what else they got to talk about.
Except for Meet the Grams, which was sad because I wanted to see how LeBron would react to Hey LeBron, Keep the Family Away, and the second half of 616 in LA, which was sad because I wanted to see how Ak would react to I Could See the Vibes on Ak, even he looking compromised. Kendrick also used the set list to rework songs from Damn, specifically DNA and Element as Drake disses, playing them right after opening with Euphoria and emphasizing the parts that could be directed at Drake. But the disses came way before Kendrick even came on. Right before Mustard's set, we got James Brown's song, The Payback, the song Kendrick samples on King Kunta, which he performed later in the night, notably sampling the line, "I can dig rapping," which Kendrick follows with one of his first Drake disses ever.
What the fuck?
Then we got the intro to Mustard's set,
They try to replicate the slang and act like it came from their brain.
directly referencing Drake, something Mustard backed up in his set by playing Juvenile's 1998 classic Back That Ass Up, which Drake sampled on his song Practice.
$1,000 on your bag, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm a big time nigga, yeah.
The intro to Mustard's set also included the first reference to the beef.
The real takeaway from the Drake and Kendrick beef is that it's time for a DJ Mustard renaissance.
Sampling this TikTok, where this girl said what needed to happen after the beef was a renaissance of DJ Mustard. In other words, a renaissance of West Coast sound and West Coast hits.
When every song on the radio was on a Mustard beat, we were a proper country. It was happier times, the closest we have ever been to true unity.
She made a pretty good analysis there, because I feel like this show is going to be the reason that West Coast hits are going to be back on the radio for years to come, with Not Like Us hitting 2 million units sold tonight. During Mustard's set, he brought out YG, even though Drake name dropped him as being one of his ties to the streets on Family Matters.
You know who really bang and set my nigga YG.
Drake was listing off The Game, Chris Brown, YG as his connects in LA that would keep him safe, and YG coming out in the show and then coming back out for Not Like Us shows that if that was ever true, it's just not anymore. I think it's also interesting that he brought Tyler out
So YG picked the side.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. You're like, hey, nigga, you just can't. You like a pawn, nigga. I'm fucking with my, you know what I mean? Fucking with my city.
But Drake shouted him out. Drake shouted him out on that.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, he shouted him out. But
he feel like YG probably felt like he was trying to be played as like a pawn. though. I respect it though, because like you're not finna, you know what I mean? Like even if we was clicked in, like you ain't had to. You doing too much at that point. Like I mean, you putting that business out there. Nobody ain't want nobody to know that type of shit. But he like, fuck, I'm gonna rock with my city. And then everybody was probably talking with each other and shit like that. So they probably talked to him. They're like, man, you right, type shit.
Yeah, definitely. But he chose the West Coast, his hometown.
Yeah, as he should.
Yeah, as he should. He got every right to. And YG is a blood. He's a blood, by the way. For y'all who don't know, he is a blood. He's a big blood. He's a gang member. You know what I'm saying? They had Bloods and Crips on the stage, which made it a crazy performance, because Kendrick basically was saying that this is just not about two guys going back and forth. This is about unity. This is about bringing blue, was it red and blue together, and Bloods and Crips, and a song just bringing everybody together and all that. So it was about peace. It was about peace for his hometown, Compton, Inglewood, California, LA. You know what I'm saying? So it was a positive out of it. It was all positives out of it for Kendrick. All positives.
How long that peace gonna last though?
That's a good question.
They all on a stage. Don't necessarily mean the whole state is together. Maybe them artists and individuals together, but not everybody. You know what I mean? People still Crips beefing with Crips, Bloods beefing with Paru. Like it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if they on stage, I mean that shit all gonna be. It just ended. I mean, kumbaya that one time.
That one time, yep. And like you said, ain't no telling how long that's gonna last. Ain't no telling, because it only takes for one family member to get killed, shot at, or in jail or anything. And like you also said too, you got Bloods beefing with Pyrus. Bloods and Pyrus is kind of sort of the same. I don't know the gang politics and all that. Yeah. Then you got Crips beefing with Crips, and I don't know. It's going to be a life cycle thing about that. And then you got the new generation coming up too, and you don't know how they gonna react, or you don't know, because these young boys out here crazy. These young boys,
just inheriting beef that they don't know nothing about.
that they don't know nothing about.
Nothing about.
So let's get back to the clip.
If you remember, Tyler brought Drake out in an LA festival, and Drake got booed for half the set. The show was also partly produced by Dave Free, showing that despite the rumors that Drake tried to spread in Family Matters, Kendrick still stands by his childhood friend. And let's be honest, if Drake tried to do a show like this in the 6, he'd have to bring out Toronto all-stars like Smiley, Sheen from Jimmy Neutron, the dude from Wagwan Delilah. He could bring out Nav and The Weeknd if he wasn't also beefing with him. I really want to see him try and sell tickets to some shit like that. Let me know what I mean.
The Weeknd was there too. So the Weeknd been put aside.
They been, yeah.
Yeah,
we been put aside. Because Weeknd fucking with Future and all of them. The Future fucking with Kendrick, as you can see. So they probably all in the studio, you know what I mean? In cahoots, talking, rambling.
Yep. They all in cahoots talking and fucking Drake bought The Weeknd out for real, but Drake went at him. Drake went at The Weeknd. How you go at The Weeknd, man? They got some beef that we don't know. I think it's over a girl. I did a little research on that. Yeah. I think they joined us over a female.
I mean, Drake. This off the topic though, but I think Vori, I think he was beefing with Part Next Door, and that's Drake artist. And he was talking a little over a female, so they gotta be over a female. Even Drake saying, what's his name? The producer boy.
Metro Boomin?
Yeah. Even that little situation, Drake was saying it was over a girl. So it's more than likely it's over a girl because Drake ain't worried about no money. He got all the money in the world down there. So he gotta be over a female.
He damn sure got all the money in the world he need. He ain't beefing over no money. It's all about females at the end of the day. It's all about females, man. Drake be hitting a lot of these niggas girls. He be flying them out, taking pictures of them, and that's how him and Rick Ross beefing. Because he flew out Rick Ross' ex and put a picture up of her and her in the country, and they out in the country. And Drake is a bull when it comes to that. He gonna steal a nigga girl real quick and throw it in your face, man. That boy is vicious. That boy is vicious, yo. God damn. I'm gonna play the rest of this little bit of clip.
Comments down below, and as always, subscribe for quick, straightforward analysis of music, videos, and concerts from your favorite artists.
Yeah, so they touched on that situation and all that. So what we gonna talk about next? We got Snoop Dogg and Game. Oh wait, before we go to that, we gonna talk about how Kendrick played They Not Like Us 5 times.
Yeah,
5 times at his concert. Why you think 5 times? You tell me why. Why you think so?
What I seen, 5 in the Bible, number 5 represents grace. So it sounds like he giving Drake some grace here.
So
giving him some grace.
Basically, he was putting Drake in a casket. Basically, he was giving him his what you call that, a eulogy or memorial or something like that. So that's what you call it. That's what you
showing. She's just showing him some grace. He ain't gonna do too much. He's like, hey nigga, hey, we together. We all is one. We ain't gonna distort you, but you know what I mean. Just know this is how we rocking. That's how we rocking.
Yeah.
I mean, you see how he pulled YG from under him, all that YG shit out the window. And you see the game wasn't, and that's part another thing. Then another thing about it, hindsight. So the game wasn't there or whatever. So that could be Kendrick probably not really fucking with the game or whatever because of the because Kendrick probably think he picked the side with him coming at Rick Ross. So he probably like, no, you got, you know what I mean? Because he, like you say, he brought up the game and all of them in that one song. So he probably like, we're gonna pull YG from under him, but you can stay over there again. You can stay where you at, type shit.
Right, and it's crazy you brung that up because we was gonna get into that too. Game actually got on live and he clarified everything. He explained himself. He explained everything about that, why he wasn't at the concert and why he wasn't present, why he went at he didn't really talk about why he went at Rick Ross, but he just was saying that he basically he liked how Kendrick united the Bloods and the Crips. He think it was good for the city and all that. And Game was basically stamping his thing in the game, like how long he been in the game and how long, you know, how many people he put on. He was talking about how he put Nipsey on, how he put Kendrick on, how he put YG on, like a lot of different guys. Because Game been in the game since
Yeah,
what,
for a while.
2003? Yeah, he been in there.
Yeah, I remember Burt was playing his album. I think it was you or Burt, y'all playing his album. And I was like, that's not when he first started listening to Game. I was like, all right, he hard.
He tough. He tough. He always been underrated.
Definitely.
So we gonna get into that clip right here and see what they got to say. The Game reacts to not being at Kendrick Lamar's Ken and Friends show, and he said, "I put on for LA the most."
Concerts out in Inglewood, California, at the Kia Forum Arena. And if you're not aware, Kendrick Lamar had a concert called Ken and Friends, where he performed for the first time after this whole Drake, battle that he had. So, of course, when he announced the show, the tickets sold out immediately. And people didn't know what to expect at the show, but they knew that, hey, this is the first time Kendrick Lamar has popped out since the whole Drake battle. Because throughout this whole battle with Drake, Kendrick Lamar hasn't said a single word up until this Ken and Friends show. That's right. If you go look through everything, he didn't say a single word. It was word of mouth through people. And it was finally about time that, Kendrick Lamar did something after this battle, because all eyes would be on him. And he did. He showed out. He showed love to all of LA, from Compton to Inglewood to Los Angeles, everywhere, everybody. The show was amazing. He brought out about 25 LA artists and put on for them. He started
25 LA artists. 25, Juggy Book. 25.
So what? Damn.
25.
It was a lot of motherfuckers on the stage. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Half of them artists we don't know, but we heard their songs before.
Yeah. Just like Philly, we got artists that's like mainly in the tri-state area, or just like in Philly, you know what I mean? It's probably the same thing.
Yeah. It's about the same thing. Yep. Let's get
Then
back.
Was the dude Mozzie on stage? Ain't he from over there, Mozzie?
No, I don't know if he was there, but he wasn't on stage. I didn't see him on stage. I didn't see Mozzie on stage.
Started out the show by coming out and performing Euphoria, which is the first diss track that he made towards Drake. And everybody was going crazy, kind of knew what to expect. He performed a couple of his hits like DNA, Element, All Right, Swimming Pools, the records that most people know. And then Dr. Dre came out as a surprise guest. And then Dr. Dre, after he performed his little set, introduced the song Not Like Us. He said, "Psst, I see dead people." And then boom, Kendrick Lamar started playing it. And he played it 5 times, which is insane. He went in with that record. And once he got to like the 3rd or 4th time, he started inviting everybody from LA on stage, and they were all dancing, having fun. I mean, DeMar DeRozan was there, Russell Westbrook, Westside Boogie, YG, Roddy Ricch, everybody from LA has a name, except for 2 people that people were asking about. And the first one was Snoop Dogg. Why wasn't Snoop Dogg on stage? What was going on? Why didn't he appear? I mean, he's one of the West Coast legends. Well, I think Snoop Dogg probably didn't want anything to do with, taking either side, because anybody that showed up at that concert on that stage basically was taking the side of Kendrick Lamar in the battle. At least that's what the public would perceive it as. And Snoop Dogg got asked about Drake using his AI voice to diss Kendrick Lamar in an interview. And Snoop basically said, "They're both my nephews. I got nothing to do with it. Show them both love. They're doing a great thing battling because it's uplifting hip hop, blah, 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 and making hip hop interesting again." So he never took a side. The Game, however, subliminally kind of took a side on Drake's side, because, when Rick Ross was dissing Drake, Game decided to come out and diss Rick Ross, so kind of defending Drake on that. And even in his Instagram posts, he would post little things that would seem like he's taking Drake's side. He never, out said it and just dissed Kendrick Lamar. He never did that. But it would seem like he was taking, Drake's side. And of course, Drake and the Game have a great relationship. Drake even mentions him on Family Matters. Chuck T, he says that in the beginning of the track. The Game, of course, everybody was wondering, why wasn't the Game there? Would the Game be upset? Because we knew when Game didn't appear at the Super Bowl show, which Kendrick Lamar was a part of. He went on a whole rant and started disrespecting Dr. Dre, 50 M, everybody basically, just for being part of the show. And people were wondering, well, what do you think, Game? You weren't here at this Ken and Friends show. Why weren't you? What did you think of the show? Blah, blah, blah. Well, he decided to go on Instagram Live and address Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and just the show in general. Now, it's a long live video, so I chopped it up. Thank me for that, because it's a really long video of him just speaking nonsense for a little while. He repeats himself a lot on the live, and basically he keeps it pretty neutral. He says Kendrick Lamar put on for the city, and it was a great show.
Look, check it out, man. Motherfuckers in my DMs and all on these, these blog sites and whatnot, talking about, the West Coast ain't fucking with you, and you ain't, you ain't this and you ain't that, and you siding with nigga and that. When the fuck y'all heard me say a motherfucking thing about who I'm siding with or this and that, nigga? I'll be in my own lane chilling, taking care of my kids out the fucking way, nigga. That's how I made it this far in this game, man. A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all fans and shit, it's kind of easy to sit where y'all sitting at y'all house and try to look and gauge this shit from where y'all sitting. But it's a lot of fuckery that go on in this industry, man. And that, y'all can see from, what happens to some of, some of y'all certain celebrities y'all follow and whatnot. This shit ain't what it's all cracked up to be. And because I don't want to play internet games with niggas all the time, or be on this motherfucker every day, or be on these people red carpet or doing all this shit, I like that shit ain't for me, man. I got into the game thinking that this shit was gonna be one way and it was a whole other way. So I had to, navigate myself through this shit, my whole time in this shit. And I've been in this motherfucker since 2003, right? Because that's when I got signed to Aftermath, 2003. I've been in this shit since 2003, being a solid ass nigga to everybody, nigga. And if you ask anybody, anybody that really know me that's in this motherfucking industry, and I'm talking about anybody, nigga, you could ask go ask Dr. Dre, man. Like, sit Dr. Dre down and really ask that nigga about who I am and my character, and like what he really feel about me at the end of the day as a man, nigga. Fuck an artist and all the rest of that shit, nigga. Talking about as a man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my nigga Nip. But ask Nip, if you could ask Nip himself, he would have told you, and he did tell you out his own mouth, nigga, what, I contributed, to his career. From the beginning, bro. From the beginning of this shit on the West Coast, nigga. Coming straight out of West Side, Cedar Block, Bompton, Piru. Which is still my hood to this day. Nigga, ain't never slacked, ain't never ran, ain't never did nothing but throw this shit up. Nigga, I took that Cincinnati hat worldwide, nigga. I put on for Compton, nigga. And I put on for the West Coast, nigga. And Top Dog know what it is.
What you think about what Game's saying so far? What you think about that, cousin?
I feel like it gotta be something. Like, of course you're gonna get on here and put a neutral side, because he didn't say it, but by people's actions and what they doing, you can tell whose side they doing, who they fucking with, who they not fucking with. If he wasn't at the Super Bowl, he dissing people. Especially like they say he dissed Dr. Dre and all that stuff. Dr. Dre probably gonna want him to be there. I wouldn't want a nigga to be there. You're not gonna be around me. You dissing me and shit. The fuck type shit is that? I'm gonna lie, that Cincinnati, I do remember seeing that nigga wearing that shit a lot, though. I can't say that. That's one
He
thing
always
wear.
That's just like his signature hat.
Yeah,
That's
for
his
sure.
hat. Yeah, man. That was your cousin Ive called me too, man. I had to mute the mic and all that. Yeah. I told him we was doing a episode. So yeah, he was like, y'all live? And I said, we ain't live. We ain't live. We on his joint now. Yeah, we on his joint. But I'm gonna finish playing this clip.
Kendrick know what it is. Nigga YG know what it is. Mustard know what it is. Ty Dolla $ign know what it is. Dr. Dre know what it is. Snoop know what it is. Nigga Hit Boy know what it is. My nigga Dom Kennedy know what it is. All the powers that be on the West Coast. And I hope RJ, nigga, everybody, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this motherfucker know what motherfucking Chuck Taylor is and what I am. And what I done for the West Coast, nigga. Draco the Ruler know what it was with me, nigga. We chopped it, nigga. We was in the studio, RIP. So one thing I hate is when the West Coast motherfucker that I fuck with lose their life. That shit ain't cool to me. That shit ain't cool to me. It's cool to y'all. Y'all like to pit niggas up against each other and then go under the motherfucking, you know, the comments and shit, put RIP this and RIP that when a nigga die, and then tell a backtrack on your motherfucking, on your gaslighting ass fanhood, you know what I'm saying? And tell a nigga, you know, oh, y'all should have squashed that and y'all should have been bigger than that. Nah, man, a lot of y'all motherfucking fans be the reason this shit is all fucked up. Now, as far as the motherfucking Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga, that's Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick do his shit, and what he did last night, nigga, that shit was amazing for the West Coast, nigga. I sat back and I watched it, nigga. I ain't have to be there, you know what I'm saying, to think that the shit was motherfucking cool and major. That's cool, nigga. I think it's a dub for the coast. I think that what K-Dot did for a lot of West Coast niggas last night was hard as fuck, nigga. I think it was hard. I think it was dope of him and big-hearted of him to do that shit for niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga learned that shit on the way up. The same way that he looking out, nigga Snoop looked out for me like that, nigga. I looked out for motherfucking Kendrick like that. I looked out for Nip like that. You know what I'm saying? I looked out for Top Dog before it was, you know, Top Dog wanted to motherfucking give me half a Top Dog. I didn't want nothing from niggas though, bro. I just wanted to push niggas in the right direction. Nip asked me personally what he could do to pay me back for what I did for him, nigga. I met Nip on the streets, nigga. I brought Nip in the studio, nigga, Encore Studios, Burbank, California. Nigga, I got on 2 of his songs, nigga, and let him go do his thing, nigga. And Nip rose to his celebrity and to his power, nigga. But, nigga, I was just a step on the ladder for some, you know, I was just, you know, there for a nigga that was already gonna go to the moon. But niggas ain't gonna try to strike Chuck Taylor, nigga, and say I ain't do what I did, nigga. I looked out for everybody on the coast, nigga. Ask Glasses Malone, nigga. Ask anybody that you can ask, nigga. You go ask Big Boy, DJ Head, Fuzzy, nigga, anybody about motherfucking Game, Chuck Taylor on the West Coast, nigga. I ain't did nothing but look out for niggas. That's all I did, nigga. Put on for my city. I took Compton around the world, nigga. I did this shit for years, nigga. I did this shit for years. On my own, nigga. Every motherfucking beef, battle, motherfucking shootout, anything that came towards the West Coast or Compton, nigga, I stood up on that shit, nigga. Me and my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know this shit. And the internet and motherfucking, you know, IG, Instagram, and Twitter and all these, you know, fuckery ass, motherfucking mixed emotions ass, fucking dick hopping ass nigga apps and sites is what fucked this shit up, man. This shit used to be smooth as shit. So yesterday when I look at, you know, what Dot did for the city, nigga, I personally thought that shit was amazing, nigga. He didn't have to do that, but he did it, nigga. And I thought the shit was dope. As far as my relationship with Drake, nigga, Drake is my brother.
So he touched on what we said about him saying that he think it was a good idea that he did that and all that. So he clarifying everything, all the rumors and everything. He clarifying all the rumors what we was talking about him picking sides and all that. So what you think about what he's saying?
Boy, that nigga pleading the fifth, man. That nigga be pleading the fifth, man.
Think so?
He made that shit sound good, though. He made that shit sound good. He just said Drake is his brother. So shit, you want to go against your brother, or you gonna rock with your city?
He ain't really going. He playing. I can't really say he playing both sides. It's just like he don't want nothing to do with their beef. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't go to the concert, so I don't know. Like it can go either way.
Yeah, I mean,
but he clarifying everything.
Yeah, probably. That's like. I mean, but I still feel like he probably got some slick animosity towards Kendrick for whatever reason. You know, niggas be in their feelings a lot, man. Niggas be in their feelings a lot over bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Over bullshit.
Yeah.
So what a simple conversation can fix.
Yeah, niggas do be sensitive, man. I don't know. Game seemed like one of them emotional type niggas too, because that nigga wears his heart on his sleeve, man. He seemed like one of them type guys.
Big teddy bear, man.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man. I just was talking to your cousin Ive, man. Before we get back into the game reacts to not being at Kendrick Lamar, Ken and Friends, we gonna talk about our family a little bit and all that. We gonna talk about that nigga Ive, man.
Motherfucker. All right.
We try to get him. Yeah, we try to get him to come on, but he on some bullshit. But it's all good though. When we take off, don't try to get on. Don't try to get on, man. Don't try to get on you. On with you, man. That nigga Ive, man. He on some shit, man. Punk, man. All right, man. What you got to say about that, Juggy boy? What you think about that?
I was I, man. I was I.
Ive is Ive. That's all you gotta say about that. Ive is Ive.
Yeah, new action shit. He trying to cool. He trying to be cool. He trying to do that action.
Nigga trying to be thorough. Fuck out of here.
Thorough. He trying to be thorough. I'm perfect. Nigga trying to be thorough. Nigga drilling the most.
I'm like, what's up, Spur? When you trying to hop on with us? He like, I gotta charge my phone up. All this just start coming up.
All excuses.
I gotta do this.
Matter of fact, my dad want me to cut the chicken up. Put something on the grill. This is bullshit.
he on some bullshit. That nigga Ive. Shout out to that nigga Ive, man. But we gonna stick to the script and we gonna get right back. We gonna get right back to the clip and all that. We had the bid. We just had the bid for a second, man. That shit.
Definitely got a bid, man.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Good laugh.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, I fuck with Drake. Nigga, if I call Drake and I told the nigga I need this or I need that, nigga, he gonna do it. If I tell him my kids want concerts, tickets, nigga, they in that bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father first, nigga. And my loyalty is what motherfuckers is loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? If you conspiring, hating, and talking shit behind my back, then it's fuck you, nigga. It's fuck you, nigga. And niggas know what it is with me, bro. I'ma stand on this shit and you can't move me, nigga, unless you move me. And it take a lot to do that, nigga, because niggas ain't the only niggas out here pushing no lines on the West Coast, nigga. Niggas ain't the only niggas out here pushing lines, nigga. I've been in this shit for 20 motherfucking years, nigga. Standing on my motherfucking toes in this shit, nigga. I've been in this shit for 20 motherfucking years, nigga.
Man,
20
who you think
plus
you talk
years.
about, man?
And like I said,
you said niggas ain't the only one with lines in the West Coast. Who do you think you talking about, though?
I mean, he's saying that he loyal to the niggas that's loyal to him. So
no, I feel like he's that was kind of. I feel like that was kind of directed to somebody. He ain't the only niggas with lines.
I feel like it was directed towards the fans because the fans is trying to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, you gotta shake the room.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Back at it.
everybody know what it is with Chuck Taylor, nigga. And I don't really do all this motherfucking, talking these days. I be chilling, kicking back. I know some of y'all hating ass, pussy ass motherfuckers in the comments gonna say this and that and all this. But nigga, I don't got no loyalty to y'all niggas and y'all ain't got no loyalty to me. So I get what it is. I understand what it is, nigga.
Bleep out.
But don't put my name in shit unless you hear me say it, nigga. And I ain't got, and anybody that know me know, I ain't got no motherfucking problem saying how I feel about no nigga. And I'm telling every nigga, West Coast, East Coast, whatever coast, nigga, if you got a problem with me, nigga, just say it, nigga. Say it, and then, nigga, let's get to it. Because it can be whatever, nigga. And niggas gonna say, oh, he too old to do this. And nigga, you ain't no mother, you don't write the rhetoric for my motherfucking life, nigga. I ain't too old to do be shit, nigga. I'm me. Every day of my motherfucking life, I'm me. I wake up, nigga, I take care of these kids. I motherfucking make sure that they motherfucking private school is paid for. I make sure my mama mortgage is good. My mortgage is good. My kids' mamas is good. All my people good. While y'all out here, gang fell off. He ain't nigga, because I don't put out music every day. Because I ain't running to the motherfucking internet when I wake up looking for validation, nigga. That shit don't make me or break me. You ain't fuck with me, cool. Don't fuck with me, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's truth be told. And again, everybody know what it is with me, nigga. Drizzy, he know what the fuck it is with me, nigga. Ask him when you see him what it is with Chuck Taylor. Nigga, ask Top Dog what it is with Chuck Taylor, nigga. Ask Tommy Tom, 2 T's, nigga, what it is with Chuck Taylor. All of these niggas I done broke bread with, nigga, before this internet shit came to be a motherfucking thing, nigga. So if anybody asking me how I feel about the shit that K-Dot doing, nigga, I think what he doing is amazing, nigga. I think what Drizzy doing is amazing. I think them niggas just came out of one of the biggest hip-hop beefs ever, nigga, and survived. We coming up on the 20th motherfucking anniversary of the documentary. I'm about to start putting in work on the documentary 3. And I'm gonna get that shit to my fans. And if you ain't my fan, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, go be somebody else's fan. It's good, nigga. I'm cool.
He says you're not going to be a dictator.
So what you think? What you think, bro? What you think?
I feel like all that shit directed to somebody. He's saying, he's saying a lot. What I was saying.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, I feel like he should have said ask K-Dot about what it is if he ain't got no animosity towards him. I feel like he should have added it in there. He said, hey, Drizzy, Top Dog, Tommy Time. Why can't you say K-Dot? So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's something in there. I feel like leaving something out.
So who you think he going against? Who you think side he on? Like what you think?
I feel like you probably on Drake's side, but he don't want to make it seem like that because he probably gonna lose his backing from the West Coast type situation. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose because he probably still about this. So he don't want to lose that backing. Even though Drake are backing, but Drake not in the West Coast living out there type shit. So
right.
Well,
we all know that Drake got the whole Toronto standing behind him. So, well, we can say it's a lot of Kendrick fans out Toronto as well too. So, I mean, they not like us in Toronto. They was actually playing that. They was actually playing that in some of the clubs out there in Toronto.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, Drake was furious.
Yeah, cut that shit off. Yeah, you can't. I understand it's a banger, but you can't disrespect me like that. It's kind of like he run that motherfucker out of nothing.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. We gonna finish hearing what this guy got to talk about that situation now.
Have it. The game is clearly, I don't think upset. I think he's more upset at the fact that people are, antagonizing him with the the concert and saying, why aren't you there? Kendrick doesn't like you. You know how fans get, they get a little bit crazy, but Game isn't lying here. I know Game gets a lot of flack for lying and fabricating stories, but he's not lying. Out of the words of Nipsey Hussle, like out of his mouth when he was alive, he said it himself. Game was the first one to take my CD, play it, invite me to the studio and work with me. Kendrick Lamar early on worked with Game.
I don't understand why he had to throw that in there. Like, yeah, I put Nipsey on and he was the first such. He ain't had to say all that because niggas know. You don't gotta verify that. Like everybody already know. You don't gotta say all that. I feel like he did too much when he came in and said all that.
Yeah, definitely. Like you know how you like a motherfucker might feed the homeless, but they might record it type of situation. Like you ain't had to put that out there. You did it type shit. Like niggas know what I did. Like you put on for the city, you put on for the city.
Right. If somebody else want to record it, I mean that's on them. But we don't gotta just like seem like you doing shit for clout. Are you doing things for clout and all that? So I don't know.
Yeah, to get some out of it in the situation.
I mean, clout is insane. Thank you, Care. I got an early birthday card. my fiance too. An early birthday card, and it's. Should I open it up on here?
Yeah, on stream. Open up on stream, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it up. Read it on here. Hey, y'all. Thank you for the call.
The Marco.
I forgot I had that on this show.
Oh God, I'm like, they ain't hit the Dr. Marco yet, man.
Oh man, that's a good joint.
I remember that shit. We was all in Burt crib watching Rat Dad. They going crazy with that joint. That was the spot, man.
At Burt crib, hell yeah, they always used to play that. So you heard on them rap battles, man. That's all.
Oh God, going crazy.
All right, so let's read this card that my fiance got me for my early birthday. My birthday is July 1st, so I'm going to New Orleans too. Well, we could talk about that too, cuz a little bit after I read the card. And then we're gonna touch on the other topics too that you wanted to talk about. Okay, so it say with all my love on your birthday. I'm gonna show the camera, whatever. It's a nice card. Okay, so it say on your birthday, I'd like to think back to when we first started out together. I remember the excitement, the butterflies, but most of all, the love that still connects us so deeply. I knew back then that you were the one I wanted to share my life through richer or poor, through sickness and health, and through all the smiles and laughter we could create together. Hold on, there's more to read. What I didn't know was that everything we go through as a couple will cause our love to change and grow into something even better. I imagine it could be. I hope you know you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Ooh.
The mark, some bars in that.
Hold on, it's okay. So she wrote a letter to me in a card too. So that's should I read that or no? No. Read what she wrote.
Yeah. Might as well. You already read the card. I'm about to read everything.
Let's get it. All right. So this is what she wrote. With every part of me, I love you completely. So proud of you and your growth within this year. I love you and I can't wait to continue to celebrate you. And yes, your dinner will be waiting when you return home from your trip, which is New Orleans. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. Love your future
when
wife.
you going out there?
All right. We going out there next Friday. You trying to go?
He said next Friday. He said trying to go. Oh, man.
Might as well.
How long you going out there for? A couple of days type shit?
Yeah, from Friday to Sunday. That's it. Yeah, yep.
I might think about it. Now, I was out there. Well, in April. That joint lit.
It's lit,
I
right?
like the little Bourbon Street joint. That joint.
Yeah, that's like a South Street times 5.
Yeah. But I mean, when I went over there in April or so, like it wasn't even crazy how like it'd be from Mardi Gras. And I heard Mardi Gras be like,
oh yeah, Mardi Gras.
Lit,
yeah, Mardi Gras be crazy. Mardi Gras be crazy.
I'm going next year for sure. I ain't missing this shit. I ain't missing next year.
Definitely.
Yeah, I want like a little booze cruise type of thing. You can bring your own liquor. You out there, you drink, you play music and all that stuff. And you turn up on a little boat, whatever. So you see alligators out there and everything. I did like they were feeding alligators while we were in the boat. That shit.
So what you did, like an excursion when you went out there?
No, it's just people like they already had like they booked some shit already. I mean, looked at some shit to do, they booked it, whatever, and went out there.
Oh, wow, okay. What you slid when you went out there? You went with your homies, or you went?
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be my second time out there, so that joint lit. Let me ask you this: when you went out there, did you have a hand grenade?
No, I had that joint. That joint lit. That joint get this shit.
How many you
had?
had?
I had one. I had that joint, and then I had like we had shots at the hand grenade. Then the little joint, the little females I be out there with the little shots. We had that little joint when they.
Okay, that's what's up. That's a good joint. Chucky Bugger went to New Orleans and got lit. Yeah. Your joint froze too, bro. Your video had froze too. Mute the mic. It says your mic muted. Yeah, your screen froze too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna finish playing this clip. You still hear me? You still hear me, right?
Hello?
Yeah, you still hear me?
You hear me?
Yeah. Your screen just froze. That's all.
I don't know why that shit. I want to refresh that doing that shit. Just
no. If you go out, you can go out and come back in. You still be good. I'm gonna just finish playing this clip and all that. So yeah, if you want to exit out and come back in, you'll be able to do that. You should be straight.
As well. Game just dropped a project with, I think he had 2 tracks on that project, and then it featured like a bunch of West Coast artists on there, and the title was just Game. So it tricked a fan like me to go listen to the project, and come to find out it's a bunch of LA artists, which I didn't mind. You know, some of them are cool, but I wanted a Game project. But regardless, he did announce the Documentary 3, so I'm excited for that. Documentary 2 wasn't too bad of an album. It was just too long. Hopefully this one's a little bit shorter, but he's not lying. He's put on a lot of West Coast artists, and for a period of time, the Game was carrying the West Coast. He was the mainstream guy. Now, with carrying, I mean mainstream. With mainstream, obviously, I'm talking about like everybody knows you.
Philly Mayor went out, y'all, for a second, but he'll be right back in shortly, and we're gonna continue to play this clip, and we're gonna talk about it after the clip over. And we got a couple more segments to talk about too, as well, too. So let's get back into this clip.
You're selling millions of records, stuff like that. And then eventually by 2009, 2010, 2011, you got YG, you got Kendrick Lamar, you even got Kid Ink for a brief moment. So you had a couple artists come out, and obviously Kendrick's been the one that's mainly carrying the West Coast. But, you know, with social media, internet, a lot of artists now have blown up from the West Coast and have their own movements and styles and stuff like that. But Game was doing that for quite some time. So I think it would have been cool to have Game there. Game says he didn't take a side, but it sure did look like he was taking Drake's side for the most part. So he could be, I don't know. To me, it seemed like he was taking Drake's side. I can see why he's saying he's not, but I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. I think Game should treat these situations, even if fans troll him, just don't respond to it, Game. Snoop Dogg doesn't respond to it. Snoop Dogg could give 2 fucks. He's not dropping a live video explaining why he isn't there. He could care less. Because fans are going to antagonize and troll, and that's just what fans do, or stands or haters or whatever. The internet's the internet. You're never going to win on the internet. You can address the internet 90 million times. If the internet says one narrative about you, it's going to go, and that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, and we'll keep our eyes posted and see if anything else happens. That's it for today's video. If you guys want to support this channel.
All right, yeah. So he touched on that. That was some good coverage. Shout out to what's his name? Diverse Mentality. Shout out to Diverse Mentality for giving us that good breakdown, everything and all that. Shout out to that. Yeah, man. So that we covered that pretty much cleared up everything we talked about the Kendrick Lamar and Friends concert and everything. So we gonna go on to the next topic. It's just an update. We ain't gonna touch on it too much because I talked about it the last episode. If y'all ain't hear it, y'all can go to my last episode, the YSL trial, with YSL Woody testifying against his old homie, his day one, his man's Young Thug. Yeah, buddy. But it's basically an update saying
he gave him a runner.
Who Woody? You said Woody giving him a runaround?
Yeah, getting his ass and run around.
That boy, you seen that boy on the stand?
Yeah, he just be saying shit. Ignorant, dumbass nigga, bro.
He is retarded on
He
the
told him I was just making up anything.
He definitely
he said, yeah, he said, I didn't finish school, but could you just dumb that down the way I can understand? I was like, yo, this nigga goes crazy.
Yo,
ignorant black nigga. That's the type of nigga Charles might be talking about. Them ignorant black niggas like him.
yeah. He Charles the White loving it because you know that nigga like he snitch on everybody. Snitch. You know he condoning that. He's standing on business on that. That bull's crazy. But this segment we talking about though is Young Thug lawyer. He filed a motion to recuse Judge Yoel Granville, whatever his name is. He trying to recuse him of the trial because he feel like he being biased, and he feel like he tampered with the witness in the chambers when they had that secret meeting that the defense didn't know about. Yeah, so this is basically this clip is an update on that or whatever, and we just gonna play it and see what the news got to say. This is Fox 5 Atlanta News. that's speaking on this right here. Hold on, let's get right to it. We're gonna get right to it.
County Superior Court judge denied Young Thug's lawyer's motion that the judge down from the case.
But the fallout from the judge's alleged secret meeting with the witness is far from over. NewsEdge reporter Rob D'Arienzo is here with a breakdown of another day of a testy day, we should say, in court, Rob.
Yeah, that's right, guys. And at the center of this meeting that the prosecutor and judge had with witness Kenneth Copeland in private without telling Young Thug's lawyer and the rest of the defense. The rapper's lawyers argue that the judge in this case is now a witness in this case.
I'm going to deny the motion at this point in time.
Chief Fulton County Superior Court Judge Ural Glanville remained defiant in his courtroom Tuesday, tossing two motions to get him recused. The defense argues a meeting in the judge's chambers with prosecutors and witness Kenneth Copeland makes an impartial trial impossible.
Those kinds of meetings are highly disfavored. In fact, they really should never happen, but for the most, kind of emergent circumstances.
GSU law professor Anthony Michael Christ says the contempt charge the judge slapped Thug's lawyer Brian Steele with is also highly unusual. Steele accused the judge and DA of essentially coercing Copeland into testifying by threatening him with jail time.
So I've added this court to the witness list. I plan on calling the court as a witness in the trial.
Christ says that just adds so many layers to an already complex case.
You can't have a judge sitting as an adjudicator or as an impartial decision maker at a criminal trial who's also witness.
Judge Glanville had ordered Steele to spend the next 10 weekends in jail for bringing up that meeting with the witness in a testy exchange, but a higher court blocked that. While Steele has asked for a mistrial several times, Christ says it's not going to help his client.
And by and large, a mistrial would mean that they're probably going to be tried again. And that means a lot more time in court and a lot more time in pretrial detention.
The professor says the defense can also ask a higher court to review the motion to recuse Glanville through what's known as a writ of mandamus.
When I cross-examine Mr. Copeland, when that day comes, I'm going to ask him about how much pressure, if any, the court put on him.
And the judge has agreed to release the transcript of that meeting with the witness with redactions to the defense.
How you feel about that?
Crazy. Man, them niggas basically do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, it's like they act like they're above the law. Like, and then you gotta go through a whole other process just to get them niggas thrown out when they doing like some shady shit like that. It's not seem like he brought like the like some other lawyers in there, like I don't know, they like a lawyer committee, you know what I mean? Like, you know, some groups of individuals, you know what I mean, they be sticking together and they be trying to make sure shit is going the right way.
Yeah.
And it was like he was just like kind of throwing them to the side too, like y'all ain't nobody. I'm like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, and they trying to get that judge removed because it do seem like he being biased. It seemed like he taking the what you call that side, not the defense side, but the prosecution side. Yeah, because why would you have a secret meeting and you don't tell the defense? You can't do that. You got to let the defense know. We're going to have a meeting with this guy. We're going to ask him some questions, and we need somebody. At least one of the attorneys got to be present. One of them, one of the attorneys. Yeah. All of them don't got to be there, but you got to have somebody from the defense there. You know what I'm saying? You know, to take notes of everything, and so they can approach the case in a whole different way. You see what I'm saying? Because he changed his testimony. He changed that shit from he wasn't going to snitch. Then over the weekend, they came back in Monday. The judge sentenced him over the weekend to jail. So when he came back Monday, he changed it up and said, "Yeah, I want to testify." So then also, they made it obvious because they had everybody coming to court at 8:00 in the morning. The prosecution met up in the judge chambers at like 8:00 in the morning, and the defense didn't get there till about 11. So
3 hours to put some shit in the air, like that's crazy.
And you know what I think? Cuz I think that judge went in there and said, "Listen, if you don't testify against this man, if you don't testify against this YSL group or Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, then we gonna lock you back up." And you
can put him under the floorboards, nigga. Under the floorboards.
The judge can't do that. The judge supposed to be the referee. It's supposed to be mutual between both sides.
Sure everything's fair. But you know, ain't shit in life fair, nigga. And this shit not fair at all. You ain't got the evidence. You ain't got the evidence. Right? But I don't know. He like this situation with him is kind of weird because it's like he testifying, but he not trying to tell too much.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, damn, is these niggas kind of like playing like do these niggas playing some shit weird though? They say he, you know what I mean, snitch, but he not really. He's saying something, but not saying too much. Like give them what they want, but not giving them too much of detail type shit.
Right. You hit that right on the nose. I gotta do that for you again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he definitely getting a run around with a lot of shit he be saying.
But yeah, YSL Woody, he was on that stand. He should have been
silent.
Definitely.
That on the stand,
Definitely.
man. He wasn't
It be
silent.
about that life until you get in that courtroom. They say you got that life, that 20 piece, 20 piece McChicken.
Yep. And they told guess how many years they told him he had to do if he ain't testify.
How many? Like,
he only had to do 2 years.
2 what? That's not. He could have said that for no 2 years. That ain't nothing.
He should have kept his mouth shut. He should have
Oh
kept his mouth shut.
God, in 2 years he good. In 2 years, this trial been already going on for a year now.
Yeah, over a year. Yeah,
He probably been that bitch like 6-7 more months. He been out of here.
But he been ratting since 2015 though.
Yeah. I see they were saying that. Like he been talking he been talking to the cop.
Yeah, so they
That's
already got a
crazy.
statement already, and he's switching it up now. Now he's confusing everybody, and
Bando, he switched it up. They supposed to be able to like, well, I think it's called recant or like I guess they recant the statement. So they supposed to be able to like make him not credible as a witness anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean, they trying to put it all on him. Like they don't even. I thought they was been supposed to get him and his ass thrown out because he recanted his statement and all that shit. Like, you can't just be saying one thing to come out. Oh no, I was bored. He blatantly said, "Well, I was lying.
Yeah,
I was lying to them niggas." So this nigga not credible no more. So while he's still on the stand, that he like the only person they really got to seem like. It's like he the main person testifying.
Yeah, he definitely he the star witness.
They're trying to build that case around him.
Yeah, they are. That's why he been on the stand for over 3 weeks.
Yeah,
over 3 weeks, guys.
Crazy. I didn't even know cases take this long. Like this shit is like
it's a Fed case though. It's a federal.
Yeah, this shit like damn, like they gotta get all that evidence and put it out there in front of them. Like God, I'd be mad as shit about the juror. He's doing that jury duty. I'm on this bitch for a year, nigga. Like goddamn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That shit crazy. And they said it ain't gonna end until another 2 years. They said it's gonna keep going on for another year and a half, 2 years. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's true. Another 2 years is crazy. God, that makes you think about like, damn, how much evidence do they really got on this nigga? You know what I mean? Or like, and that should they probably be in there all day at that. All day.
Yo.
And it'll be all day like a 9 to 5.
And you know they stream it live too. So that should be saying like 9 hours.
God damn, man, I'd have been like tired, exhausted, everything.
They be
I know and see that's another thing why I feel like Young Thug probably like made Gunna like get out of there on some shit like, yo, bro, you go ahead, you get out there, you push that music. Bring that money out of my pocket. I'm gonna need this. Even though you probably got a lot of money, but you probably don't want to touch that yet. So you trying to get Gunna to make some money, pay for the lawyer fee, little shit like that. That could be, you know what I mean, a possible situation. That's probably why, you know what I mean? I know he ain't ready for this Gunna. Go ahead, get about that thing. You know what I mean, push that music, make that money for us, man.
So all right. So that brings me to this question then. Let me ask you this. It sound like you don't think that it sound like you don't think Gunna ratted. It sound like you think Gunna didn't rat. That's what it sound like.
He definitely said he has to watch the game. That's crazy.
Yeah, he ratted.
That's crazy. Well, it just had a simple fact that like it can't be used, but he did rap, but it can't be used against YSL. It can't be used against him, but he did.
He admitted that YSL
get on that stand. Yeah. But to Young Thug's father, he did not rap. I guess because he can't use it, so they saying he didn't. He not really considering that ran, but he did. On that stand, that was a video call, whatever the case may be. He told me.
I hope that's true. I hope because I hope I can start listening together again. Because I don't listen to him no more because he's right on my man.
Oh man,
oh my God.
But he can't use that though. He can't use that information.
Right. And he ain't taking a stand either, like all his other homies.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, he just said that so he get out of jail. That's why to me it's like somebody had to talk to Gunna like, oh, go ahead, you good, just go ahead. Because I don't think Lil Baby not signing under Young Thug, but Gunna is. So it's like he's not worried about Lil Baby not finna be paying Young Thug situation. I mean, Gunna gonna look out for him type shit. So that's why that's what I believe. I hope it's that, like, you know what I mean. So everybody get off Gunna dick, whatever. I mean, I still listen to Gunna. I ain't gonna lie. It was fire. That song was fire.
I downloaded it. I'm scared to listen. I'm scared to give it a screen. I'm scared, man.
Not spitting his ears. You hear that spitting his ears. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, but shit. That's I mean, I guess that's basically it for as far as that. I mean, we're gonna see about the Gunna situation, we're gonna see about this trial. I'm gonna try to cover it on each episode. I might make another episode about this again. If y'all didn't hear my last one, I did the Wise Up Woody thing covering this as well too. So y'all can go back and listen to that too. Any closing statements that you want to make, cousin? Before we get up out of here?
Hey man. Free that man Thug, man. Free the man Thugger.
Free Thug, free all the guys. That's book, man. Free Burt, free Shaq, Quan, free all my guys.
My man Mary, man. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. But this your boy G's. This is another episode of Stick to the Script podcast. Shout out to Pride of the Barber too. Our other co-host. He couldn't be here today, but we will bring you another episode soon, pretty shortly. I'm gonna try to keep everything updated every week. Oh, and we got a special guest coming soon too that we cooking up. Me and Pride of the Barber is cooking up. Reed Dallas. We trying to lock in an interview with Reed Dallas. Yeah, I was talking to him. Yeah, Philly legend, Philly rap battle legend. So he already agreed that he want to do an interview with us. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna sit Reed Dallas down. We gonna do we just gotta find a venue to do it in. But Prada is working on that as we doing this. But until we get that in, I'm gonna be putting out episodes. But when we bring, that's gonna be a special episode because that's Reed Dallas the General, man. That's Reed Dallas the General and all that. So
man, that touch of freestyle, go ahead stream that, man. It's gonna be a little taste.
Yeah,
little taste.
Matter of fact, I might give him a little. I might give him something, man.
Yeah, we'll go put that for the ending. Yeah, we'll put that for the ending.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of Reed Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what, bro? I think it was like last week. I was listening to old Cooley, old NH, old freaking Joey Jihad. I was listening to all the old shit like last week. I was just in my bag doing my schoolwork. That shit just bring back memories, cuz.
Bring back memories, right?
Real shit, cuz.
Real rat. Definitely bring back memories, man.
Like a lot of that shit like 13 years ago.
That was
14.
I was
a long time ago. I was in middle school, nigga. Yeah, I was in middle school, guys. I was in middle school, man. God damn, that shit was long ago.
Yeah, definitely. But this your boy G's, man. Philly Mayor in the building. We gonna close out this podcast with some Reed Dallas, y'all. Shout out to Reed Dallas, man. We gonna bring y'all an episode with him pretty soon. We cooking that up, man. Shout out to Reed Dallas and all that. Yeah, and we gonna play the Touch It freestyle, the classic, the joint everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Southwest Philly and all that. You feel me? We from West Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm from West Philly. Chucky Booger, you gotta let them know where you from. I'm from West Philly.
Germantown, man. E-Town in the building, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we up out of here, yo. We gonna holler at y'all later, man. Y'all enjoy this and all that. Let's get it.
Every dollar check, what's that? Young Dollar the General, the fuck you trying to get into?
You feel what I'm saying? Listen, this nigga Joey J. Head, man, talking all greasy, man. The whole Southwest behind me, fuck out of here, nigga. We clap. I'm gonna go get these niggas. Yeah. Young Reed, Southwest representative, Philly. I'm stepping up to the center with that all black Beretta, bro. Make me put some lead in ya. And I got my blade too, the one that was on Predator. I mean, whatever, bro, grinding, etc. Niggas getting robbed too. I got to get my cheddar up. Yes, Reed, I'm in the game and I'm about to fuck it up. You fucking that, you fucking that, you fucking that's fucking up. Wait, let me switch it up. I'm about to rip him up, he ass, and he look like trash. I'm about to pick him up. 4 pounds sitting down, AR, lift him up. Give it up, you digging us. Now give it up, rearrange, split him up, bury him, dig him up. Top class, nigga, what? Y'all can never get with us. Reed, I'm the general. Rain, he the captain with NHH. Kaboom, nigga was trapped. Eddie, he the mouse. Bricks got the MI got the semi. You been fly, let him fly. Caution the soldier. Riding with the toaster. I say fuck him, he gon' buck him until it's over. D. Jones better pump his brakes. I haul off with the sword dog, pump his face. You coward. Too hard, we run through y'all niggas. We trouble, man, you double, man. We chew y'all niggas, screw y'all niggas. Fat boy better get his hair straight. D. Jones falling on Joey, I call it dead weight. 40 cal up in my pants. I ain't snapping, dog. Only time you see me snapping, I'm clapping Maddox song. We can have it, dog Jones. We can bang it out when it's beef. You ain't know that I'm the one they bringing out. I'm a pit, get a grip, leave the meat hanging out. You's a bitch all your life. I show you what's the pain about. Oh, look at Bobby. He ain't gonna help your ass. 44, kick your door, note your ass. Don't call Hattie. Only do your own shit. You Joey little clone. $6 on that clone shit. Y'all cop cars and clothes. Do it for the bitches. We put hard in jars. Ride with dirty biscuits. Big shit, I'm talking about dead heaters. You out on the strength of your man, you cheerleader. Nobody likes you. You make me want to fight you. You look like a fat ass turkey. I want to slice you. I don't even know the reason that Hattie piped you. Just another one of my kids. I say goodnight to. Lost on star. Straight pound long. Go the doors off your car. Insides on the tar. You can't get pretty now. Because if I was on star up in Jersey, I would have never let my city down. Clown ass nigga. Sweet like candy. Remind me of Brandy. Wanna be down ass nigga. You see, we moving. This take me back to D Block when they came hard at G Unit. Condom was all. The burn got hell in it. Slim Shady dude. Plus the D got 12 in it. Toastman, postman. Move like a smell with it. Like a open chest. You got no in it. Yeah, real street move. We need a rap in the yard. Cause we really do it. Check. You ain't never had a gun in your mouth. You ain't never had 30 niggas running your house. Tie you up. Put a sock in your mouth. Make your moms get on the floor. Put the phone pipe to a scalp. I don't want to hear head, and I don't want to hear your crew. And I don't want head to write it. I want to hear from you. Yeah.
Before we get up out of here, man, that Reed got me hyped. Cousin. So I'm gonna play one more Reed John for us, man. You know what I'm saying? That John got you hyped, didn't it? That John got you hyped. I know it did. I can't hear you, cuz I know that John got you hyped. Know that John got you hyped. That's classic Reed and all that. Cuzzo fixing his audio and all that, but he's still here though. We still, we still live and all that. We still up in the building. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna get right into this last Reed John and all that while Cuzzo fixes audio. But this is our last joint though, and we really gonna close it out on this type situation. Shout out to Reed Dallas, man. We in the building. That episode coming soon, man. Reed Dallas, shout out to Reed Dallas for reaching out. Shout out for the follow and all that. And it's gonna be an epic interview. There you go. It's gonna be an epic interview. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play this last John Cuzzo, and we gonna close it out like this.
There's a lot of niggas coming at my neck, man. For what reason? I don't know. That must be the shit. Yeah, it's me, fuck the introduction. Southwest in this bitch, we don't run from nothing. Run out your gums to get you stuffed in the fucking oven. I see me, I see a bitch, I think nothing of them. Fuck them, cause when the shit get critical, I'ma put a bullet in the city, very fucking individual. All in his ass, hit his bitch a little physical. Stop getting your mans to church, do what men would do. Listen, pussies, you niggas push me and you get it. You can't hit the flowers, that soup boy, you fit it. All this is real shit, me, I hope you're listening. Niggas think you're hot, I'ma take you to Hell's Kitchen then. My niggas snap on the snap and they ride for free. I got niggas in your hood that's ride with me. I keep the pistol by the reason, tell your goons to fall back. See, I'm a small nigga, but I fuck with them tall cats. Handguns, the Matics, they coming in all black. K's got 100 and I'm giving you all that. Whatever you done started, we gon' finish. You ain't a threat, I wrote this shit in like 15 minutes. You let your man get in your ear, he gon' be the reason when I'm squeezing that this man got ran from a chair. Catch Reed on the block, posted up with the bills hat. I see me, but damn, where the fuck is the mills at? Gangsters out here, my niggas boxed or shot up. So calm down, Meek Mills from Nam is locked up. Niggas like Johnny's, I'm getting them popped up. Ain't nothing left but blood, I'm getting you mopped up. Niggas full of shit, they taller than stopped up. I'm about to wipe my ass, it's already clogged up. Get your crew, get your fan base, whoever you want. It's just Reed against all of you chumps. And I ain't even have to bang niggas. I take it back in the day. Rosewood, boy, we still hang niggas. You clutching a tool, go ahead, try to creep on me. I'm like a pillow, I love when this nigga sleep on me. Nigga, your mind weak. I'm with the concrete. Have a bullet, my treat. See, I was built for the beat, molded and built for the street. Running your teeth will get you smacked with a piece. And I heard that you box G. So keep it easy when you see me, please believe me. I put you in the box G. No uppercuts and jabs, just a hot 3. I pop you niggas gonna jump back like hot grease. Why you acting all gangster, but you not though? Cause on the low, you be like, yo, Reed really hot though. Cause I'm a dick, I keep coming, you like, will he stop though? Cause when it's beef, I'm all around it. Yes, I am the taco. Do this for my old head, see Murder and Paco. N.T-Roy, just had to give a shout though. Back to my occupation. When B-Mac come home, he gonna be frustrated. That is young and faded. You let the Reed get up in your ass, you looking skinny. She gets you hit in the glass, the boy back to the pen and the pad. Back to the gym and the ropes, the razor scrape skin off your throat. Oh, you must want to die today. See, ain't no fear me. What you think, you scaring me, you fake ass holiday? I'ma do this nigga, 4-pound collie weight, trash bag, trash day, stinking in the alleyway. You wanna fuck with the king? It's a rap. He about to get smacked with the back of the thing. This nigga Meek got me snapping again. First it was cheap, I put his ass to sleep. Now I'm attacking his men. I get word on the street, niggas hit me on the church. Said Chico and Meek Mills was chilling on my turf. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I'm riding by myself, grip the armor for my help, and the Tommy off the shelf. Southwest in the building, get him Reed, get him Reed. Oh yes, I'ma kill him. Couple haters, but the rest of them feel him. You gotta feel him, but can you feel it when I knock out your feeling? Yeah, I'm sipping that purple, vision getting blurry. Fuck the forecast when I'm acting blurry. ASAP, Tim Burry, caskets of flowers. Hit the crib, spit the cig, searching for the powder. Who is Meek Mills? I don't know, but he trash. Besides that, I look good in a mask. Moving like a tiger, ride with my snipers. Purple got me hyper, scope on Snyder.
Yeah, this your boy G's, man. We gave y'all that Reed Dollaz, man, but we about to get up out of here and all that, man. Appreciate y'all listening to Stick to the Script podcast and tune in to the next episode, y'all. Peace out.